I just got a call from the groomer, so Mr. Max is going in tomorrow, 12:30. Not that he needs it. Oh my God, he's such a ragamuffin at the moment. So take him in tomorrow, which means I got to get that bag done here today. I'm up there wrestling that bag on the top of the car. It's pretty heavy and really bulky. You know, I was hoping I could get something smaller, but I couldn't find anything. They're all huge. So anyway, I'm out there trying to wrestle that thing up there. Oh, Lord. Just sapping my strength, I tell you. So I'm taking a little bit of a break, and the groomer called, and so that worked out. I've got laundries going, a couple loads of laundry in there going at the moment, and trying to figure out what I'm going to put in that big bag. It says don't travel with it empty. Well, what I really wanted to put up there was the down sleeping bag. Well, it's bulky, but it doesn't weigh anything, so I need to figure some other things to put in there. Maybe I'll take a cajon, one of my drums, the cajon. But that's not very heavy either. I'm going to put the chair up there. Maybe I'll pack some other clothing. I'll put a suitcase up there of clothing changes so that I can switch out clothing as needed. Maybe, yeah, you know, and then put another bag up there for dirty wash so that I can do that. And then, of course, I'm going to put things up there like motor oil, coolant, windshield liquid, windshield washing liquid, you know, stuff like that that you need for the car. I'm going to put up there. And yeah, the only thing about this, it's kind of difficult, is when you want to get in things, you got to take all the straps off, then open it, and then reconnect all the straps and all of that. So anyway, today is, you know, wrestling with that. Last night I had to redo. Ronald did cut the things for the windows to black out the windows, and then used a spray adhesive, but there wasn't enough on it because they didn't stick well. They were already coming off. So last night I re-glued everything. I used that white glue. I've got it in a gallon jug, so I just really slathered that on, and so redid those last night so I can black out the windows. And it's the also for insulation and stuff against the heat or the cold. So did that last evening. Ready to go. Yeah, just going to continue with that and then figure out where I want to go to. Now, Felix the fish is fine. You know, I went away. I was gone for what, a month and a half. The tank looks great. I've got it on an automatic feeder, and that feeder, it's got enough food in there for 6 months. The only thing I have to kind of be conscious of is the water levels, you know, because it evaporates really pretty quickly. Yeah. But they're fine. Happy as clams. It's not dirty. It's, you know, because they get fed every other day, they wind up eating all their food, and it's not, you know, getting fouling the water. So he's fine in there. Felix the fish. So yeah, they're good. I don't have to worry about that. So anyway, that's what I'm still up to today, trying to work on. But I'm not overly pushing it. You know, I'm kind of taking my time, and yeah, if I need a break, I come in here and I'll lay down for a few minutes and recuperate some energy, and then I go do again. Yeah. Hi, May May. Man, the minute I go out there, she's out there. The minute I start to open the door of the car, man, she's ready to jump in. She's a goer. She says, "Don't leave me here. I want to go in the car with you. I want to go. I want to go. I'm a goer." Isn't that right, May May? Yeah. Yeah. So, anyway. Yeah, she's good. When we get to wherever we're at, she goes in the dog bed. She likes to be in her little car rider up there. Max likes to come in the back with me, but she pretty much hangs out up there. So, trying to figure out where am I going to go? I don't know. I do like it up at Cloudcroft, but oh my God. There is absolutely no signal for phones outside of Cloudcroft proper. Now, in Cloudcroft proper, you can get a signal, but you get out there by the woods, there's no signal. In Tiburon, there's no signal. If you get turned around out there, there's no GPS, you know. So I was on the roads a long time yesterday going down Tiburon, all these, crazy roads out there. And then trying to find my way back. I finally found my way back, but took a while. But I do like it up there. Yeah, it's an hour and a half, 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours to get up there, depending on traffic and condition, all that crazy stuff. But yeah, up there's a ski area. Here we have the deserts, the flatland, and Cloudcroft is ski area. In the winter, they get a lot of snow up there, okay? So, yeah, within an hour and a half, I can either be at the desert or I can be in the mountains. So that's one reason I like this area. If I want to do shopping, then you go to El Paso. Because we don't have a whole lot of shopping here in Las Cruces. We have one little mall and it's got, not a lot of things in there. So if you really want to do your shopping, you drive 45 minutes down to El Paso, and then they got all sorts of malls and everything you'd want to find is down there. But yeah, Las Cruces is it's a quieter area, okay? We have the Organ Mountains right over here, close by. I love the Organ Mountains. I can just go over the hill and I can go up the mountain, and Aguirre Springs. You can camp up there, so that's nice. Or you can go for the hour and a half, go across the desert, and you go up in the mountains up there to Cloudcroft, which is really, I like the area up there. I like the woods, okay? I enjoy that. Like I said, the only thing I don't enjoy is there is no communication up there. It is dead. Cell phone is just, you get nothing up there. So that's the difficulty with going up there. Now, when I first came here, I did look at a house up in the mountains up there because I really do but like I said, there was no cell phone. There was not ability to get on the computer to do, it was like, so, yeah. wasn't for me because I have the YouTube, but I found killer, really lovely house up there. Oh my God. But because the cell phone and everything is so sketchy, it just wouldn't work for me. But man, it was a great place. I had a lot of that, done with timber and stuff, and really unique. It was a wonderful place. Very, how would I say it? Kind of spiritual. It just had an ambiance about it that was really nice. The way it was unique. I'll put it that way. It was unique. Now that where I'm at here is lovely. It's a lovely house, but this is more, it's got the tall ceilings, which I love, the skylights I love. It's got the fireplace and the niches here. So I love it. It's a great place. It's really quiet out here. The only time you hear noise is my next door neighbor when they start their car. They have a car with a really loud muffler. And yeah. So if I'm in the tarot room, that's right next to their garage, you can hear it. Otherwise, you don't hear anything here. It's really, really quiet. But yeah, no, I do love being in the woods. I do enjoy that. So we'll see. Although that's the cause of my difficulties now, ticks, but I think I got the tick bite. I think it was up in, when I lived in Florida, I went out to the Everglades. And I think that's where I got it, the tick bite, because I had a big, not the bullseye rash, but I had a big rash on my leg. And I later found out that you can have that type of rash too with those tick bites. So I think that's where I had gotten it when I went out to the Everglades. Now the difficulty with those things is that the ticks can be really tiny, that you don't even see it, okay? It's not always that it's a big adult tick. No, it can be one of the little bitty tiny things and you don't even see it. How can something that small be so deadly and just, make life so miserable? I just don't get it. But anyway, it is what it is. So that's what I'm working on today. I'm just out there wrestling with that bag and wrestling with getting laundry done. And then just kind of chilling here for the most part today. But I've got to get that bag done soon. Well, I could take the other car to take Max down tomorrow. So I don't have to take the Subaru, but I really kind of enjoy driving that, actually. It's a totally different driving experience than the Camry hybrid, The Camry hybrid is just smooth and it's like luxury, and the Subaru is more, it's just got a totally different feel to it. But I have been enjoying being able to take those roads less traveled, which I wouldn't do in my Camry, the laundry's yelling at me. So I'll have to go check that out. It looks like some of them are dry, and get ready to switch it out and put the other clothes in there. So I'm going to leave this here, grab a half a sandwich, and continue onward today. Onwards, upwards.